Coach, first, can you just give your thoughts on the weekend overall for the team?
Sure. I'm happy with the progress that the team's made. We rode a Champ 8, a Champ 4, and a Club 4, and each of them, the Champ boats improved upon their finish and also improved upon the quality of their performance relative to their potential. And our Club 4, although last year we won the Club 4, this year we came in second by 0.3 seconds. And although they would like to have repeated the win, they really had a great performance, and we had 3 freshmen in that boat, and that was pretty impressive. Heather Charles' debut for them.
And then looking at the Champ 8, top 14 in terms of collegiate boats, is that a confidence boost for them, you think?
Yes, I think so. Progress doesn't always come quickly, and they've really done a great job being really persistent and brave, and also patient, and understand that you're not gonna go from 26th to winning it, and they've really made a huge gain in terms of the quality of their consistency and their technique and their length, and that's what allowed them to climb the ladder of all the other competitors out there. They really got to move up, and that's why.
And then the underclassmen, the freshmen, how do you think the depth of the team performed?
They did a great job. It's really we're closing the gap in terms of the range of where the top of our team is, and then where the bottom end of our team is. They're raising the quality of their performance to be closer to the top, and that's really important to the entire team. It doesn't matter where you are on the team as long as you're making a progression, and that's what they're doing really well.
And then next week you have the Princeton Chase. What do you want to see from the team for that event, and what are you going to be working on this week?
This week we're working on length of the stroke, and also just really attacking from the beginning of the piece. And the Princeton Chase is exciting because so many boats come. A lot of programs, they can bring more than one crew, and it's a little more straightforward as to what they entered. So your 8s are usually, those are your top 8s, and that's what you have on that day, and that's really good. And there's a lot less of a course factor in that it's a fairly straight course, and there's only 2 bridges, and there's a lot less that can happen. So when you go down the course, it's just a little bit clearer picture of where you are relative to your competition.
And then looking back at last night with the Heather Charles reception, you got to honor the 1983 Eastern Sprints team. Can you just talk about getting to meet up with them?
Sure, that was great. We had 4 members of the boat there, and it's funny, they get together and it's like, a lot of them, they haven't seen each other in such a long time, and it's just like nothing has changed. And one of them brought a T-shirt from 1983, and I thought that was pretty cool. And so they're still very, very keyed into what made them successful so long ago, and also it just goes to show the current team that those bonds that you make and those relationships that you make while you're on the rowing team, that really stays with you for life.
And then finally, the spring training camp, it seems so far away, but looking kind of toward that over these next few months, can you just talk, where do you think the team is right now, and where do you want them to be heading into the spring?
I know we're ahead of where we were last year at this time. We're stronger, we're deeper, we have better ergs all around, and we're rowing better than last year. And now it's understanding, as I said before, just how to keep being patient and how to keep being persistent, and understand that it takes a lot of repetition in order to change your habits as a competitor, to really get out and attack, no matter what the conditions are outside, and to really just be a little bit more consistent in the good execution of your race, not letting your performance vary because, like, say you didn't get the rhythm, or you didn't swing well, or you didn't keep your length. So really looking forward to having the team nail those down a little bit more as we get through the spring.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.